of, and we're going to jump right into this action, guys, for you as, as we're going into Game 5. Synergy versus Infinity. Battle of the old versus the new. Game 5 to determine it all, and we're going to see a 3-1 to start.
All right, well, there it is, a 3-1 to start. Smokes are out on the platform, trying to climbing up there, going to grab those incendiaries.
And look at the well-placed smoke grenade. Atmo actually did a really good teamwork right there for Infinity, as Atmo really trusted that a smoke grenade was going to go off, but it did not actually pay off. As Flames is going to win the 1 versus 1, and now it's going to be neutralized, but no, Strangle's going to pick up an instant kill of his own here. And oh my goodness, Infinity's going to go down. Synergy is just on fire right now after that Lavatory's 1v3 clutch. That is Gears of War, guys. One play changed complete momentum.
That's what I was just going to say. That's all you need. You just need to get amped up, hyped up, have some confidence in your team. Like, it went from, like, zero confidence, no faith, to, like, let's do this. Like, they're going to completely switch this around. Now, I think Infinity really needs to win this next round. They should slow it down. They should slow the heat coming from Synergy, just so that they can get their footing again.
Infinity's going to do exactly that. Yeah, they're going to run a 2-2. Very good call, Jason. Infinity's going to run a 2-2, which is really going to slow things down a bit. All 4 members you can see on the overhead map, all 4 members of Synergy are going to be at sniper side. All 4 members of Infinity are on the upper left side, so it's going to be a perfect split right now. But let's see if Infinity's going to try and play aggressive. Yes, they are. Oh, Explosive almost pops head right there. Big push about to go down. Expect frag grenades to be thrown down that alleyway. Yes, 1 frag is thrown. Explosive is going to hold his ground here. A second smoke is thrown, and now Infinity's going to take right-hand advantage. They're going to slowly try and take back control here. 1 member of Infinity is going to go down. Big fight going down right now. Stringlet's going to get a double mantle kick. He's going to take out 1, but Flames is going to take out Yogurt.
Explosive with the double.
And you see at the bottom of your screen, they're just trading kill for kill, which ultimately ended up in a 2 versus 2 situation here.
Still anybody's game right now. Still.
Yeah, and you can expect this one, and Ribs is actually the player to isolate here, but they're not going to be able to do so, as Ribs is going to be able to back out to safety, guys. So you can expect this round to slow down just a little bit. Obviously, this is Game 5. I'm on board with Explosive. It has a sniper in his hands, but expect this to slow down until those frag grenades spawn, and that's going to cause some action. Yep. But this is Game 5, guys. $3,000 on the line here, so...
It's for the bread, man. We're in there now. This is it. Oh. You know what? Even though... this is still bragging rights, by the way. The bragging rights essentially are more valuable in this particular situation.
Here we go. Explosive versus Ribs in a 1 versus 1 that could determine the round. Explosive is going to push wide left on him, and he's going to take him out. Explosive with a huge play right there. Straight 1 versus 1. No respect for Ribs' right-hand shotgun, and Explosive is going to come out on top in that 1v.
And now we're just waiting for Atmo to see what he can do. He's got a meat shield in front of him, and he's going to have to deal with both of them right now. He's got Lava on the platform. He's got Explosive with the meat shield right now. Lava crossing out with the Lancer. He's going to be able to get out of there. No, he's not. That stopping power just affecting his role, and there's a little bit of that disrespect going down.
And you can guarantee, guys, Lava is fired up. Lava just showed Infinity, hey, guys, this is how you play a 2 versus 1, not the way you did it against me. He went wide of the Lancer and absolutely destroyed Atmo right there, giving him no hope. Lava is definitely motivated right now beyond belief. He is pissed off, he is fueled, and he is ready to complete this comeback victory here as Synergy's up 2-0.
I'm predicting it. Like I told you, they needed to slow it down. They did slow down the momentum, but it's still 2-0 in favor of Synergy. They still are amped up and they're ready to win this.
Oh, look at Infinity running a fake 3-1, and then they're going to isolate Yogurt. Infinity with the fake 3-1 rotation back over. They're going to sacrifice Digger and Instance, but they're going to pick up a kill, and getting first blood is going to give them a huge advantage here. Smart play by Infinity. That is the old school Gears of War 1 and 2 pro team strategy that you do not see anymore from these top teams.
Well, they're shutting me up, right? I'm thinking Synergy's got the momentum. They got everything going here. Now, Infinity's up 4-3, and they're kind of descending. They're kind of corralling them into the checkout. They're going to have access to the power weapons. They're going to slow this down for a little bit. You know, they're getting their actives. Like, that's what Atmo's doing.
Yep, I got to say, one frag grenade was wasted right there from Wildebeest, and you got to question that frag grenade. You got to question that frag grenade because that throw on Platt is one of the most obvious frag grenades you could throw, and now he only has 1 frag to work with in a push here. The best way to use those frags to push, guys, I'll show you exactly what to do, is to take those frags to the cuts right here, throw it right down that hallway, and then take right-hand advantage. You saw Infinity do it last round almost perfectly, but the wasted frag grenade might make it hard for them to do it this round.
Alright, well, we're just going to see. We're just waiting for the advantage to pop out, or that play to be made. They're going to slow it down here. Check out. Has Synergy behind it. We got Infinity out with the rest of the map. Just wait here. They're moving around, they're rotating, they're looking for those weaknesses, they're looking for someone out of place. It's not really happening just yet. Sit tight, folks, because something is about to happen once these power weapons respawn.
Yeah, definitely. And I gotta say, they used that frag grenade really well to isolate Explosive, but it barely missed. The frag grenade ricocheted off the back wall here and landed bottom side, and Explosive was able to stay alive there, as he's actually gonna grab some new instants for himself. Smoke grenade's still there. If someone wants to grab the smoke grenade, they could. But frag grenades will be the next weapon to spawn, as well as the Digger. Digger should be up very shortly. Frag grenades will be up in about 35 to 45 seconds. And you know exactly what's going to happen, guys. Once again, I know Infinity has a 4 versus 3, and you might think that they have the clear advantage, but Synergy is doing a good job sitting on top of the power weapons and getting new power weapons, and it's very hard to push when Synergy has a set of instants and possibly 2 sets of Digger.
I'm just watching Wildebeest with this snub pistol. Just harassing him. Let me see who's on the platform.
Explosive.
Yeah, it's Explosive on the platform. He just popped his head up real quick, took 3 snubs to the face. Okay, I'll go back down.
Full red, yeah. All it takes.
Never mind. I didn't want to do anything.
I gotta say, I'm almost glad it slowed down, because after that Jacinto, man, I'm not sure if I could have done another map like that.
We needed to breathe. Actually, you know what's funny? My neighbors called me. I woke up their child. Sorry. I'm like, I'm commentating. I'm too hyped. Get him earplugs.
Atmo's gonna grab frag grenades there and be able to sneak out with frags. Even though Explosive was really staring him down with the instants, Explosive was not willing to waste those instants to try and kill Atmo. Instead, Explosive has 2 instants to use for when Infinity tries to push. And look at Explosive, he's gonna fake. He's gonna throw some pump fakes here, some Peyton Manning pump fakes, faking me out almost. He's gonna do it again. Explosive with the pump fakes here.
I don't know how to do that. How do you do that?
You press right trigger, and then any A execution will cancel that animation. So essentially, you press right trigger, and then you can roadie run, or you can slide and cover, or you can roll, and it'll cancel the animation.
Okay, well, it doesn't look like he's moving at all on mine. It's just kind of like doing the pump fake, like you said.
Yeah, he's doing a slight little wiggle to the left and right. Yeah, Infinity realizes here this is actually their round to lose. I know it sounds crazy, but they're in a 4v3. It is their round to lose simply because of the power weapons that Explosive has on Plat and the Diggers that Strangulate has. It's going to be very difficult to push no matter what they try and do. They need to wait for more frag grenades. That's exactly what they're going to try to do here. Frags are only going to be up with maybe like 15 to 20 seconds left in the round now.
I'll let you know now. Yeah, we are on 1 minute and 4 seconds left on this round. This very long, well thought out, well, not well thought out, but like a very cautious round here. Even though Infinity's up, don't want to lose this advantage. Oh, here we go.
Of course, Infinity is going to do that last-minute desperation push that you have always seen in every Gears of War game. And check out, it can pay off, depending. Expect Infinity to push within maybe 20 to 30 seconds left. We'll see. 1 grenade goes out. Instin's going to go out right after. Digger's going to be launched. He's going to get the kill with the nades. 30 seconds left. This is very winnable for Infinity, as Instants are now dead. Ribs is going to get taken out by instants from Lava. Lava pocketed those instants. So it's a 3 versus 2. Strangulate's going to just slip out, and Strangulate's going to run away. They're going to double push Flames. Flames needs to make a play here. He's going to get taken out.
2-2.
Look at the duo. Lava wants to go back in for blood. Lava wants to win this round. He's going to push Wildebeest on Plat. He's going to take out Wildebeest, and now it's all up to Atmo. Atmo's going to down Lava. Lava is a monster. Unleash the beast right now.
5 seconds. Does that frag connect? Does any of these frags going to connect? Oh, that's how you stalemate. I mean, we had to wait a good 4 minutes for that to happen, but that was a great round, even though it's stalemated.
Yep. And Lava, you saw on the player cards, he said his favorite weapon is what? It's the flame grenades. And Lava making use of the flames right there. He actually pocketed them for 4 minutes, did not throw one, and was able to pick up a kill with it. So smart job by Lava. That's exactly what Infinity knew going into it. We're going to stand board with explosives here. He's going to be playing mid lane, going to back lane. Infinity's going to run a 2 nades again. Infinity does not want to fight Synergy up. Check out. I wonder why that is.
Yeah, you know, good question. I'd like to figure that out after the match if we could, but
yeah. Infinity isn't the most right now. Infinity isn't the most willing to do interviews, that's for sure.
Oh,
maybe.
Right, never mind. Hey, Ribs.
Yeah, Ribs is the only chance. Wildebeest is a really nice guy as well. Shout out to Wildebeest. Had his first daughter less than a year ago.
Yeah, and he brought her to Hype 3.
Yeah, it was awesome to see.
Yeah. Literally Gears fam.
Gears fam, yeah. Like 20 years from now, we're all gonna have 15-year-old kids playing Gears of War 11.
We're gonna raise our own competitors.
There you go, nice ink grenade right there. Ribs is gonna get isolated, he's gonna get full ready, he's gonna get down. Explosive can get the sniper headshot. Oh no, a frag grenade's gonna take him out instead. Wildebeest, what was that frag grenade? You gotta wonder why Wildy threw that.
Did he think someone was gonna push for him? Probably just for, like,
yeah, it was precautionary.
Nerves, man. He's got nerves.
Atmo's going to go down by Lava. Nice snipe by Explosive. Explosive actually downed him with the sniper rifle. And now Infinity is facing a 3-0 potential deficit. Wow.
Yeah, they, like you said, that was their round to lose, and they did, like, they stalemated it. They didn't lose, they stalemated it. And, well, it's up to Wildebeest right now in a 1-3 situation. Not looking good. He's full red at the home electronics. And he's dealing with Synergy right now. The angles, there it is. There, you don't. It's the last person you want to run into right there.
Yeah, the one that destroyed your team in a 1 versus 3 just one map ago. And guys, Synergy, I still cannot believe the story. Lava, in a 1 versus 3, 2 of his teammates quit out of the game, kept them alive, and now they're up 3-0. They are 1 round away from beating Infinity and completing the comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, can they do it? Infinity is finally going to bang out at Insens. Big fight is about to go down here. Top on board with Atmo and Wildebeest, who are going to be pushing wide. Nice smoke grenade from Wildebeest right there. Explosive is going to go down, and Wildebeest with the cross is going to be able to down one more. All of them are full red back lane right now. Wildebeest is getting pushed by Lava. Or Yogurt, sorry.
I can't. It's like a bloodbath. This is like a battle royale back here at the back of checkout right now. 3-3 situation. Lots of downs already happened. He's just walking through this incendiary.
Oh, and they're both down. They're both downed.
Where did that damage come from?
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Synergy defeats Infinity in an epic match. I cannot believe what I just saw. Synergy moves on to play against, I believe, Ruffled Feathers in the losers bracket semifinals.
Dude, great match. I'm so happy I was able to commentate that with you. We just, never mind. I'm good.
That was crazy.
I had to calm down. The neighbors were like, "We're gonna," but still, I was floating, man. I was definitely floating. I was an amazing match.
That was a great
Glad
one.
everybody, all 800.